It's a great day for a drive, especially in a 2023 Mach E California Route 1 in Shadow Black with black onyx, Active X material, seating for 5, 4 doors, and a hatch. And this has a 91 kilowatt hour extended range battery, automatic 1-speed transmission, and it's an all-wheel drive. It also has a protection package, so you've got the all-weather mats that keeps everything nice and clean, fixed glass roof, as well as drive mode. So as the weather changes, you can adjust and get a little more traction if needed, and many more features. If you'd like to take this vehicle out on a test drive, you can book that online at islandford.ca. Stay tuned, we're going to have a look under the hood and inside and out. We're looking at the front trunk, or the frunk, and that is because this vehicle is fully electric. It uses a motor and a 91 kilowatt hour extended range battery, has a 1-speed automatic transmission, and it's an all-wheel drive. Let's have a look inside. Speaker in the door, as well as power locks, windows, and mirrors. You also have memory for 3 drivers. The driver's seat is powered with lumbar. Your passenger seat is manually adjusted. You have these nice all-weather mats with the Mach E badging on them, lighting controls, and your traction control. On the face of the steering wheel, we have our lane keeping located there, and our cruise control. We also have hands-free dialing and your volume for your media. And this is a push start, so my foot's on the brake, keys in the pocket, and we're going to push the engine start stop button. On your dash, any important messages, and you're seeing the range there, we're at 100%, and it says ready, and that is because this is fully electric, so very quiet, and you have the ability to see what your percentage is along with the range and your charging and the flow of the battery located inside the controls and display. So I'll just show you where that is. So we've got the nice big screen here. We have different options down below that we can slide through and touch on. And so for instance, in this trip, we can go in there and take a look at how much power we're using and acceleration, deceleration, and so forth in the charging. And as well, you can go into trip 1, trip 2 and set that up, and then you can see how you've used your power. And then you have your dual climate control, and as well you have heated and cooled seats for both driver and passenger, heated steering wheel, the fan, AC, and your front and rear defrost. And let's go into some other features. So here we're in the controls, and we're in the vehicle general updates and so forth. So in here we're seeing the 1-pedal drive, the propulsion sound. Right now it's unbridled. We can change that to engage or whisper, and again just by touching on the screen. This is a protective cover, by the way. And then we can also go into the general. We can change the look of the display by the darkness and brightness of it for the instrument cluster, the center display, and so forth. We can also change our temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit and back again. We can change the language and so forth. And then when we go into the vehicle, we can see different options located in there, and we have our door codes and all that good stuff that goes on in that area. So you have lots of options in there. And then we've got your camera. So this is the front view, and it shows us where we are in space. So you can just see ahead. We are not in gear. This is simply giving you a view when you touch on that. And if you X out, I'll just go back out again. So we're going to go in there, and by the way, you can just slide up and down. So for instance, low battery, it'll let you know how many kilometers you have left. And you've also got the show brake coach in there as well. Let's put the vehicle in reverse. You're going to see your backup camera view. So somebody just came around me, and so the green, yellow, red is just showing you how close you are to other objects or vehicles. That's your center line. And so the steering wheel had been turned, and what we're seeing is those white lines. So if I continue to turn the steering wheel and I'm backing up, it's showing me this is where you're going to end up. So if I straighten myself out, I go back in line with the green, yellow, red, and those are the real lines. This is projection of where you're going to go if you continue to turn that way. Okay, let's put us back into park. And then down below, USB-C, USB, we have a wireless charging pad, place to put items, a couple of cup holders. Here's your dial shifter and your parking assist, hazard lights, electronic parking brake. Your armrest flips up, and then this opens up. You've got a 12 volt in there, plus lots of room to put items. Your glove compartment's off to the side, and you have an auto dimming rear view mirror, universal garage door opener. You have your lighting controls, sunglass holder, and we have a fixed glass roof. It's quite nice. There you go. And grab handles for both driver and passenger on both sides in the rear as well. and we're ready to go. It's a fully electric vehicle, so it plugs in. We're just going to release it by pressing on there, and then you can plug in with a regular charger or the 80 kilowatt charger. That gives you about half the time to charge it, and then the circle will become completely blue. Then you know it's fully charged. Close it up, and then you can head out. 18-inch wheels, keyless entry keypad. In the rear we have a spoiler and a windshield wiper, and above your pony is where your backup camera is located. Backup sensors on your bumper, and you just saw the lights kind of flash there, and that's because it's picking up the fob. I have it in my hand, so I'm in close proximity, and it's reading it. You can double click to release, and then you just put your hand underneath and it lifts right up very easily. You've got the tonneau cover on there, and that just keeps everything out of sight. You can easily remove that. You've also got your charge cord in that pouch. All-weather mat, that's your protection coverage there. So as the weather gets a little muddier, that's kind of nice. And then you've got another charge cord in there, and your inflator for your tires. Lights off to the side, as well as hooks and a 12 volt. And then when you want to close it up, you've got the handle, and you've also got the button. I'm just going to use the handle, pull it down, and then it's securely closed. You can lock it up and walk away, or jump in and head out on your latest adventure. Speaker in the door, as well as power windows. There's seating for 3 in the back with a 60-40 split. You can easily bring down the seat by pushing the button. And then you have your nice cargo cover, as well as your charger in the pouch, and tonneau cover up top. On the back of the seats are anchors to be able to tether baby seats, and then you have directions for the seat minder, which is off to the side here, and that just keeps it out of the way. I'm just going to keep it over the top and then just give the seat a push back into the upright position. And in the center is an armrest with a couple of cup holders. Your all-weather mats on the floor and slim pockets on the back of the front seat. In the center, air vents, and down below the USB-C and USB. Up top is a fixed glass roof, and you also have hooks and handles. Reverse camera in the rear, privacy glass in the back windows with window vents, adjustable side view mirrors with blind spot information system, auto high beams, and many more features. If you'd like to take this vehicle out on a test drive, you can book it online at islandford.ca. And if you like this video and would like to see more, please subscribe. We have plenty to share with you, and we love to hear your comments.